Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a marvelous Monday. Yes, I'm posting on a Monday today. We have some birthdays, and I know I read these last week, but we do have some kids celebrating birthdays today. So I want to say happy birthday to Abram, Noah, and Rylan. And then through this week, we have Alicia, Asher, and Broden celebrating birthdays. As far as staff members, Mr. Crines had a birthday yesterday, and Miss Weber's is coming up on the 11th, which is next weekend. So happy birthday to all of you. Certainly hope you enjoy your birthday week. Yep, I'm here in the gym. I'm here in the gym because, well, as I showed in a video last week, we have basically a brand new floor, and so I thought I'd show you that floor at the end of this. Let's take a look at what we got going on this week. Well, first off, it's a really important week for our teachers because it's Teacher Appreciation Week. And so I'm sure that you appreciate your teacher. And we got a little bit of a different week for our teachers because usually we're all together and we can celebrate Teacher Appreciation Week together. Obviously, we're not together, so we have to do it virtually. And so on my website, if you go to that Weebly website, we have 5 days planned out of things that you can do or send your teacher to show your appreciation. We've even put it on Facebook as well. So check it out. Again, it's on the Weebly website. Mondays is just sending your teacher an email or an e-card just saying thank you or things that you appreciate them. And again, we have something for all of the days. But go to the Weebly website, and we want to say thank you to our teachers. Our teachers have worked so hard during this time, just like I know you have as well. But we want to say thank you to our teachers because we appreciate all that they do. And when I say teachers, I'm talking everybody in the building because everybody in this building is a teacher. It doesn't matter what your role is, so we appreciate that. So again, today's Monday, and you can say thank you to your teacher. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Well, distance learning, my goodness, we are in week 5 right now. I can't believe how fast time is going, but it is week 5, and I'm hearing such great things from teachers, so I need you to stay strong because we've only got 3 weeks left. We always want to finish strong. That's what that growth mindset does. We see that end in sight. That doesn't mean we let up. That means we push forward and keep moving forward with great progress. But I have some teachers who had to, I asked them teachers, hey, do you have any shout outs that you want to give? And I have received quite a few. So I want to do a shout out. Mrs. Davis said, I just want to shout out. Her class participation has just been amazing. The amount of work that's being turned in and the great participation. So Mrs. Davis says, thank you. And I say thank you to you guys as well. For Mrs. Whaley, she says Olivia and Landon have been rocking it with getting that work turned in and everything. And Marjorie, Axel, Hector, Naley, they're doing a great job as well. And I should mention something when it comes to that. Those last 4 names that I mentioned, they've been doing a good job of getting caught up on some things. Some things had kind of happened, and so they were getting now caught up. And that's always the thing with your e-learning work or your distance learning work is that you can always get caught up, right? Just like what we always do every time we've had an e-learning day or whatever, you can always get caught up. So if you are a little bit behind, keep persevering, get caught up. Few more shout outs from Ms. Hurd. She said William's been rocking out his AR, and hopefully other people have been continuing to read and take AR tests, but great job, William, with that. She said Braden has been a rock star on reflex and getting green lights, so great job with that. When she says Isabella, Braden, Lillian, William, Avery, Tristan, and Mason have just had awesome weeks of getting their work turned in. So great job with that. And talking with Mrs. Fields, she's super stoked about the work that you guys turned in regarding the Ren art work or walk ideas. So great job with that. And last but not least, as far as the shout outs go, from Mrs. Craig, here's what she says. She said, Van students, you surpassed the goal of 400 You've Been Dabbed certificates sent out. Way to rock it. With the total sent out between the primary and Van students topping the charts at 466 dabbed certificates. Imagine all of those 466 people walking around with smiles on their faces, and you made it happen. So here's the list of students that she says a big thank you to. We have Hadley, Aiden, Holden, Hudson, David, Jackson, Jagger, Cash, Taylor, AJ, Ryder, Aubrey, Aiden, Connor, John, Broden, Mason, Nikolai, Caleb, and Carson, and to Bryson for being the leader with 21 certificates sent out. So that is fantastic. Great job with that, Bryson, and thank you to that entire list. Certainly worthy of great, great shout outs. Last couple things for you guys. On the website, of course, not only do we have the teacher appreciation, where I have the days listed out for you, but it is the final week for the Candy Challenge. That's right. Last week, Twix beat Skittles. But we only had about 60-some votes, so hopefully for this last one, we're going to get a lot of votes. This one is Twix versus Sour Patch Kids. So this is the final one. So make sure you go in there and vote. That way we know what is Van's favorite candy, but it's Twix versus Sour Patch Kids. So go to the link and vote on that. Last week's picture challenge that I posted, there was an S within a little dot next to it. That was from the swag bulletin board, right? When you walk in the main entrance where you have your honor roll pictures there, that's students with awesome grades. So that S was from that. Got a new one up. This one might be a little bit more challenging. I've got that one up on the website, so go ahead and go check that out. Last couple things that I'll leave you guys with is I certainly hope that you've been being kind with your family and just being kind in general around the world. So hopefully you're doing good things with that. But then also don't forget about being that great digital citizen. Make sure that you're making great choices when it comes to those iPads. Last thing I will leave you guys with is let's take a look at this gym. There is the new center court. Pretty awesome. Big, huge R, just like at the middle school and high school. And look at that floor. That floor is just shining. It is brightened up. We have new stripes and lines that are down. The gym just looks amazing with the awesome LED lighting, the flooring now, the nice coating on top of it. It looks phenomenal. Can't wait for you guys to be here and have gym with Ms. Owsley and have family meetings together once again. So with that, let's get things going here. Everybody remember, be kind, be safe, be a learner. Have an awesome week.